It's been over 3 months since the Crimson Isle came out, and I have been on this grind since that day. I've killed hundreds of bosses, completed hundreds of quests, and given random people a very large amount of enchanted bone meal. But today, we max out our Barbarian reputation. Let's get into it. Alright, so if I hit tab here, you can see my Barbarian reputation is at 11,810. Once you get to 12,000, that is the max that you need to be able to do all the things like maxing out your red sand minion or fighting the infernal tier of Kudra when it comes out. But we only need 190 more reps. So if we go over to our daily board, we can get a rescue mission, which I probably won't complete. We can get a wanted mission, which I will complete, swiftness rank, slugfish, and red sand. So the red sand one is going to be pretty easy. I don't have that much on me, but there is an NPC that sells the stuff. So I'm going to go over here, withdraw some money. There's a reason I only have 4 million coins in my bank right now, which you will see very soon. But we're going to go ahead and get our hands on a bunch of red sand. We'll just buy all 640 that we can today. Go ahead and turn in the red sand, and then we've got quite a bit left, but that turns our rep up by 50, so we only need 140 now. So one of those challenges is to fight a Barbarian Duke, so we're going to go ahead and do that real fast. So we're going to go over to where the Barbarian Duke spawns, and we're just gonna do some ranged attacks on him. Now, I actually deal more damage in this Crimson set with a bow and arrow than I do in my Terror armor, at least when I'm hitting one shot, because Barbarian Duke, for the most part, I'm only going to be hitting one arrow even with full terror, so I might as well just deal as much damage with that single arrow as I can. But we're going to be here for a while. He's got 70 million health, and I think over the fight he'll regen about 15 million of it. So in total, we're going to be dealing about 85 million damage if nobody comes to help us. So that's going to take quite a bit of time, but it is the struggle that we go through for our reputation, and it's going to be worth it. There's also a chance that we get Kudra keys from doing this, which is also really nice. And we can also get a magma urchin, which sells for around 2 million coins on Bazaar. So that would be a really nice profit. I got one of those the other day when I wasn't even trying to, so that was really nice. Another thing we're going to do this video is show you all of the daily things that I do to increase my reputation. Some of those things you can only do during the start of your grind as a barbarian, but we'll go over those as well, just so you can kind of get the idea of everything you need to do to increase your reputation. Now, I didn't do all of these every day, otherwise I would have hit max level a very long time ago, but I'm going to go over all the possible things that you can do every day, and depending on how much time you have, you can choose whether or not you want to do those. Okay, well, I've run out of arrows, so we're going to see how this goes, but I'm going to try and melee him as the last part, and I have failed. He's down to like 200k HP. Alright, that guy killed him. Good. But you can see once we killed that boss, we gained 20 reputation for killing the mini boss. That's not even from our daily quest. That's just from killing the boss. So that's one thing that I like to do daily. That is one way you can increase your reputation. But now that we've done that, we can go over to the board, to our wanted poster. And sometimes the poster does bug, so you have to swap lobbies. But you go to the poster, click and claim. Got 3 gazing pearls, some combat XP, but mainly we got that 75 barb rep. So now we only need 45 more reputation. So we will try and do our rescue mission. Currently there is one rescue mission that is very bugged, and I tend to get that one quite a bit, but we'll see if we got one that's not bugged, which would be really nice, but it's kind of doubtful. But start it, we run over here and talk to the Barbarian reputation man, the undercover agent, and then we walk up these stairs and see where we can enter at. So we can't enter at any of these places, because if we try, they're going to be like, hey, get out of here. So we have to go around. We're going to go all the way around the castle here, and generally we're going to have to enter at either that spot there, but the one that is bugged is right here. But actually I can't enter at either one of these, so I'm honestly not sure where I'm supposed to enter here. Well, this is a restricted area. Leave now. Okay, I'm very confused. I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to enter at. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so I'm doubting it's down here, but maybe it is. Maybe we go all the way around through the cave system. I think it'll kick us out for being too far away in a second though, but maybe not. Okay, this seems like the basic one that you do at the start of the challenge, so we'll go down here. Yep, ain't no shot. There's no shot in the whole world. I'm running for it. I'm running for it. Okay, this guy turns his head. Yeah, we're in the right spot. Oh, we're 100% in the right spot. Sprint. We got to get up those stairs, I think. Okay, there he is. Hostage. Bro, this is crazy. Oh man, if I get caught by this guy, that's just wraps. Click. We got him. Holy cow. Well, there we go. We completed our rescue quest. Goodness sake. So that's one thing you can do every day. If it's not bugged, there's one of them that's bugged. Or like you go around to that first side that we went to, and eventually you're supposed to like ring a bell and distract the guard, but the guard doesn't actually get distracted, so you just get caught. So that's the bug with that one. But we didn't get the bugged one, so that's good. You can also do the dojo challenge and get some reputation, and you can also do the fishing one if you want. Sometimes there's one where you fight Kudra. You can do that as well. But the other thing you want to do is fight every boss every day. I know Ashfang and the Magma boss are a pain, so I usually don't do those ones. But you can do those if you really need the rep. But another thing you can do as a barbarian is talk to this guy right here, Pomter. And if you get a stack of bones, you can go to your trade menu, and there's enchanted bone meal, and you give him the enchanted bone meal, and he'll give you 50 reputation because you grew his potatoes for him. So there we go. We're at max rep now. That is our final move to hit max rep. There are a few more things you can do to get rep. If you go up here to the building across from the bone meal guy, you can talk to Bear, who is like the alchemist guy of the barbarian faction. You give him like millions of coins worth of items, and he will give you 250 reputation and an alchemist staff. But that's one thing that you can do. And another thing is there is a trainer guy over here that you can talk to, Mr. Calls, and you fight him for one time every day for 7 days, and he'll give you like 50 rep a day. So that's another way you can get some rep at the start of your grind. But that's all the ways that I know to get reputation, and I've been doing those for quite some time now. But we just completed our rescue mission, so we can claim that extra rep and some combat XP and stuff. And then of course there's the matriarch, which you don't get rep for, but I also do that every day, which I actually haven't done that today, so we'll do that real quick. But we finally hit our max reputation, so we'll go ahead and craft the tier 12 sand minion in just a little bit. I might not have enough money for it, but I have some loot from Diana that I'm gonna be selling, so hopefully that'll give us enough. All right, let's see if we can get a perfect run. All 3 pearls, no damage taken. Beautiful. I'll take that. I've got like 2.5 stacks of pearls now, so we got plenty. Don't have to worry about that. But now that we got that done, let's go back to our private island. And I have, I think, a level 9 sand minion at this point. Actually, I think he's in one of my backpacks. There he is, level 9. So we'll take up one of our inferno minions real quick and put our sand minion down for a minute. Alright, super compactor, enchanted lava bucket, ice skin, and there he is. Time between actions 13.3 seconds, nothing crazy, could be worse though. And we'll put this Inferno minion back up in a little bit, but the main thing we're doing this is because I want to showcase what this guy does when you swap factions later. That'll be in another video. So we need 8 enchanted red sand cubes. So we go to Bazaar, enchanted red sand cubes. We're gonna need, I think, 24 total, just 6.9 mil. So I was gonna buy a day stick, but we'll wait on that for another video. So we're gonna need at least 24 of these, but I would buy them instantly, but to create a buy order, it's 6.9 mil. And to buy them instantly, it's 10.9 mil. So that's a 4 million coin difference. So we're gonna wait on that one. Now there are actually a few other ways that I missed earlier that you can get reputation. If you fight Kudra the first time that you fight each level of Kudra, you'll get a certain amount of reputation once per day. But if you go to -699, 131, -887, which is this building right here outside of the Crimson Isle, there's a little pig here. If you get yourself some sulfur, feed it to them, it turns them into an actual piglin. It's got some dialogue, and she'll give you 10 reputation. And you can do this every 2 days. You can give her sulfur. So that is the other way that I didn't know about until just now. But you give her sulfur every 2 days, you get 10 reputation. So it's not too much of an increase, but it's worth doing. 1 sulfur is not that expensive. I just want to reiterate the perks that you get for hitting max level, which is the tier 12 red sand minion. So you're gonna need 32 enchanted red sand cubes plus 2 million coins and a level 11 red sand minion to make the tier 12 red sand minion. And you'll also be able to fight in the infernal tier of the Kudra battle. So those are the 2 main things that you get for being level 12,000 on your reputation. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're so close to 1,000 subs, so if you could help us out with that, that would be amazing. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.